am yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now at the plate, here is Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike one.
1 o'clock.
Mejia waits on it. He's got it one away. Ready now for Cincinnati, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Choi into foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And now here is Voigt,
the first baseman. Voigt.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. But a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Wander Franco.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. The 1-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there's one away. Stepping in next,
the right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the 3rd out. Now it'll be Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Phillips is right there, 1 down. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Popped him up. Choi in foul ground. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive.
16.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the pitch.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Holy Toledo! Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
Phillips is going back. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting 9.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adam Duvall. And they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Urshela camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garver corrals it, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. In now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now
up next, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Taylor over at second. Pollock on at first with nobody out. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Reined in. Over to Albies. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And that's low, ball 4. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Mejia.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting
Brett
ninth.
Phillips will bat
The
next.
center fielder.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Phillips.
Nobody out, runner on first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Next to dig in, Wander Franco. He bounced out last time up as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding himself.
Runners on first with one down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. So two are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. That'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. In now for the Reds, Patrick Wisdom worked a walk his first time up.
The third baseman, number 16.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Phillips is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready to take his hacks again. Gio Urshela blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. This will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Scooped up. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 11.
Now the first pitch.
Paul DeYoung.
Betts on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
And that misses for ball one. pulled high in the air out to left field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first down. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Rolled slowly down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So here is Austin Meadows. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and that will bring up A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Next to hit is Luke Voigt. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 1-0. Got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman,
and
Ji-Man Choi.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. He is out.
The catcher, number 28.
And stepping in, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe finds some space out there for the catch to retire the. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Hunter Renfroe waits on deck. He pops it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding in is Hunter Renfroe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The batter, number 16.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Reined in. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in there.
They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, the second baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Right to him. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up is Wander Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Franco.
Inside, 1-1.
The 1-1. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Garver finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Betts.
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nelson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Eugenio Suarez.
The designated hitter, Eugenio.
J.P. Fireisen goes on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, J.P. Fireisen.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Two and 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Paul DeYoung.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Fireisen is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Heading after it is Phillips. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare. This side is retired. So stepping in is Adam Duvall. Singled in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Nevada. 2 balls.
Joe Kelly will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Now the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Duvall is dealt with the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw gets him 2 down. So next to hit is Austin Meadows. It was a base hit last time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the center fielder A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0.
That's a ball. 3 balls, no strike.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Andrew Kittredge takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 36, Andrew Kittredge.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Kittredge, playing here in his age 29 season. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And now in the box, Mitch Garver. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pollock leads off first with 1 away. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ji-Man Choi. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Ji-Man Choi.
First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now with the plate is Francisco Mejia. He grounded out last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled straight back, right off the catcher's mask. Hello. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Number 35.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Patrick Wisdom. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, number 16.
First pitch on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Ready on 0-2. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So next to bat will be Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Next will be the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Fouled off. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Funko. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. Lucas Sims takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First delivery to him.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 39. Lucas Sims.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Here's Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Hit hard towards center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He lets it in the air to right field. Renfroe will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 2-0 finish today. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Greinke is credited with the win. Brent Honeywell pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good, it'll show. Clear the play. 2 scene ain't enough. 4 top team is us.